Hello, all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, fresh off the plane from Vegas, I am home. I couldn't be happier. I love Vegas with all my heart, but I love home more, so I'm very happy to be home. And let me tell you, I have been itching to open some cardboard. There were a couple lids we checked out, but all they had was 2025 Bowman, and I wasn't feeling it. And Targets had nothing, Walgreens had nothing, so I was very happy to get home to find my box of Bowman Mega Boxes here. Shout out to my brother-in-law who doesn't even watch the channel, but he came to the house to make sure all our boxes and mail got into the house safely. God bless him, love him to death. Before we break into these, though, I have so bunch of mail here, and one of them has a pretty nice surprise. So before we break into this, do me a huge favor. Smash the like and subscribe button. It's a digital fist bump, letting the YouTube algorithm know that I'm doing a good job. And we can get rid of the invoice. And we shall see what is in number one. Before we open this, sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be held verbally hostage for some Bowman Mega Box cardboard therapy with a little mail day thrown in the middle. Nothing crazy on these. This is just a couple that I ordered only one card of. I had extra points, so I just used them for the $5 off and got a couple decent cards of people who I am collecting. I know who this one is because I just looked at the invoice and we did not get a special card. However, it still is a cool card of a player we ooh, was it a ding on that or is that dirty? There we go, it's just some dust. Is Jasson Dominguez, youngest Yankee to ever belt a 3-home run game. So if you get the road to opening day and you get the Yankees, you got a special Jasson Dominguez card coming your way. I did not. I went with the Nationals and the Diamondbacks. However, very cool card. And that will go in my Jasson Dominguez collection. The next one is a eBay pickup. I already sliced it open, and I was not happy with what I saw because one, half the envelope was open there. I did not open it that way. The other reason was because half the card was sticking out of the top loader. They didn't put it in a team bag and did not put a little piece of painter's tape here. So if you do send on eBay, please put it in a team bag. Luckily, I don't think this card got damaged because the mail stock was pretty good. But this is another Brady House. I got this one pretty cheap and numbered out of 10. And I think I picked up 4 or 5 of his cards. I just figured he is the next one to come up for the Nationals. And I wanted to get ahead of the game and get a bunch of his autos pretty cheap. He's kind of become the forgotten guy over there. And I've been able to pick up some really... I need a thick one for that one. I've been able to pick up some really nice autos of his for next to nothing. I can't remember what I got this one, maybe $7. But it's a cool looking card. It is Leaf, but it is numbered out of 10. It is Brady House. And if I can get one that cheap, I'll take it all day long. All right, next we have a second Topps Now. In this one's going to be pretty cool. So let me make sure there's no address sticking out. And look at that. So let's find out what the lucky hit is. I don't know. I didn't check. I like blind reveals. I wrote down what the print runs were, and it's over on my desk across the office. So I won't have those available for you here. Let's see what we got. And do I have stacks of these jewel cases? I'll have to find a good use for them. Hopefully they didn't put that on the top. They didn't. Good. Normally it's the back. So this is Nick Kurtz. He is up and he's hitting bombs and you gotta love it. And this is when he hit his first one. Let's show you the back. They want to come apart here. Looks like they're all magnetized. There we go. Oh, no picture on the back. Bummer. But there it is. And I just got a sneak peek of what it was. You probably did too. It's going to be gold out of 50. That is awesome. Oh, and so close to his uniform number too. 12 out of 50. I will happily take that all day long. Let's get this bad boy in a sleeve. I've had some really good luck as of late with these Topps Now cards. I also have Marcelo Meyer coming and Ha-Seong Kim. I remember the Ha-Seong Kim was like a 15,000 print run. So the chances of getting a numbered card out of that is next to nothing. I think the Marcelo Meyer was about 4,000. And I can't remember what the Nick Kurtz was. This wasn't his call-up card. This was, I think, his second one. But if you notice, he's got a rookie card on it. So we know he's going to be an update this year. So I'm just going to put a sleeve on these other 4. Because depending on the print run, sometimes these are worth getting graded. Because they grade so well, it's done on pretty nice stock. The back is foiled as well, so I have a pretty good chance of getting a decent grade on these. So we're going to put those aside. And we will work on these. I'm very excited to open these. I'm also a little sad because I have watched a lot of your videos while I've been away. I've tried to comment on a lot of them. Sometimes I was only able to give you a like because I just had stuff going on. Sometimes I had to watch it and fast forward because I was time constrained or only had a little bit of time here and there. But I tried to watch as much as I could because I appreciate you all. And I know you're all out there watching my videos, so I felt the need to reciprocate as I normally do. So my comments weren't probably as cool as they used to be, but I still saw you and I see you and I love you. But on to these Bowman. These appear to be a little watered down this year, and that's a bummer. And it looks like that pack tried to run for cover. Oh, that was weird. These appear to be a little watered down, and that's a little sad. But these really aren't about getting hits out of the base packs. This is all about the ceiling you can get out of these. You can get really low numbered on card Chrome Mojo autos. And these are really, really collectible. Some of my best cards are Bowman Megas, from Bowman Megas. And let me get a little brush up here because that was a lot of dust that just came out of there. Some of my best cards were from these Bowman Mega Box packs. So I'm still gonna, I didn't buy a case. I guess I'm secretly happy I didn't. But I did get a bunch, and I have a few more that Brian from my LCS put aside for me. So shout out Brian, New England Sports Cards. So I do have a couple more to get. So I'll probably do this today, and I'll do 3 more for Friday's video. And then I will do probably a few more over the weekend until I run out. And then, oh, this Wetherholt, that's a good one. And then it will be all about Series 2, which I'm pretty excited about. There's been a lot of naysayers, and I'm going to stay positive about it and give it a run. I have some jumbos coming. I have some, I think I ordered a hobby box and a bunch of jumbos, and then I'll get some from my LCS. And I'll do the blasters again because it looks like the blasters are going to be great. They have the holiday parallels in them, and I'll probably do some mega boxes. And if they come back out with the Fanatics exclusives, I will definitely grab those as well. All right, we are still, oh, this Dylan Cruz like that one. Hoping to get a red redemption out of this because they are in here, so that definitely juiced these packs up a little. So that was good on them. Right now I'm just keeping the first separated from the regular ones. So, oh, there's Nick Kurtz, like that one. Man of the hour. And the last base pack. I guess we can't call them cold packs anymore. Lawbutt, another Nick Kurtz. Slade Caldwell, we like that one. All right. Well, we got a couple of putting little penny sleeves here. And then we'll get on to the Mojo packs, which I'm pretty excited for. Do I have a hope? I'm just hoping I get a parallel per box. Obviously, we want the top chases. We want autos. You can get very low numbered autos out of here, which is really the big draw. Let's see what we got. So we have a little Rhythm of the Night there. I don't think we have a numbered card in this one. George Klassen, Luis Pena, that's a good one. Oh, we did get one, and it's a good one. Mr. Chase Burns, who I expect to see in a self-centered. This is the other thing I saw that bummed me out. The QC didn't look very good, and that is definitely off-centered. That is a bummer. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm expecting to see Chase Burns up in the bigs pretty soon. And the card right behind him was another Chase Burns. All right, well, I hope these are all pre-orders from Topps, so I hope that they're not all off-centered like that. That would be a real bummer. Let's see what we got here. Christian Moore, that's not bad. Roki Sasaki. And Mr. Okay, box number 2. I only did 2 today because I was worried what my voice was going to be like, because I'm sure I'll have the plain flu before the end of today. Holy moly, were people coughing, sneezing, all sorts of stuff on the phone, on the plane. I'm still jet lagged. I'm exhausted. It's not easy getting old. Don't get old, people. All right, let's see. Can we get one red redemption out of these? A lot of people talking about this guy. I have to look more into him. Evidently, he's a really good pitcher and he's on his way. I did a cursory glance, I think a couple weeks ago when I did my videos for while I was gone, and I got a couple nice cards of his, so I did take a quick glance at him, but I didn't do a deep dive. All right, 2 more. We got Lou Bob. We got Papito, as Vegas Sean is calling him now. Love it. New nickname. And Papito again. All right, that's not bad. Last pack. I don't think I got a red in this one, which is a bummer. First, Christian Moore. There's the other Ortiz. And this pack was very meh. Get another Dylan Cruz though. Hopefully he gets healthy soon. And on to the Mojo packs. Well, I got a sneak peek of the last card. That one looked pretty good, and I like that one. That's a good one. Make sure that one gets sleeved. Yermi Cabrera. Drew Thorpe on the rookie. Another Roki Sasaki because one's not enough. Jackson Holiday. And the last pack. And looks like we got a color in this one too, so I'll pull from the back. We have Charlie Condon. There we go. And that one is off-centered. That seems to be the going theme. All right. Let's see, who do we have? Can we get a hint here? Oh, it's going to be an insert. And it's upside down. We have Angels. So is that going to be Moore? Christian Moore? It is Christian Moore. These colors look so good. And that actually looks centered. Or close to it. Edges look good. This kid is up and coming for LA. I expect him to be up probably before the end of the year. He was doing pretty well in spring training. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it right out of the gate or not. But they sent him back down, so I'm sure we will see him this year. Let's see if that works in these. Oh. Slightly thicker. All right, let's do a quick little recap. Oh, I missed one. I knew I was missing something. We didn't put Mr. Condon in a top loader. That is the one thing that's probably really going to bother me, is how off-centered these cards are. They shouldn't be. These are so low printed. There should be no problem printing these, and these should be close to perfect, every single one of them. So we have Charlie Condon on the Bowman Mojo first. we got Christian Moore, also on the Mojo, out of 150. Nice looking card. Chase Burns, horribly off-centered. Was that 175? So I think that's like navy blue. I think there's another blue they added between blue and purple, so I'm guessing that's a navy blue. And then JJ Wetherholt. So not terrible, not fantastic. However, it's only 2 boxes, so it's not the end of the world. We also got some cool mail day stuff. Nick Kurtz out of 50. That is going right to the upgrade shop. That's not pass and go, and it's not even collecting $200. This is Jasson Dominguez, youngest Yankee player to ever hit 3 home runs in a game. And we got another Brady House auto. And that is, I can't tell if that's I think that's a sticker. It is a sticker. Well, folks, thanks for letting me hold you verbally hostage for another rip. Tomorrow, we'll be opening 3 more of the Bowman Mega Boxes and see if we can't strike gold or better. After that, I'll reach into my giant box of random stuff, and I'll work on filling up time until Series 2 is here. And then when Series 2 is here, it's going to be Series 2 for about 2 weeks straight. So buckle in. Before you go, do me a huge favor. Smash the like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this rip. What was your favorite card? Could have been the Mail Day. Could have been the Bowman Mega Box. You can tell me how much you hate the Bowman Mega Boxes. You can tell me how much you love them. I'm all ears. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And more importantly, keep your eye on the ball. Off my lawn, drink your milk, which I will be doing right after this because holy moly, my voice is going. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and stay awesome.